The following video game review may contain language and opinions some may find offensive. Children, certain family members, and possible future employers may want to avoid proceeding. However, this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not meant to be taken seriously. Enjoy.
November's always been a month of tradition for me, especially since I grew up in rural West Virginia. On top of gorging ourselves on Thanksgiving and growing a badass beard such as this one, deer hunting has been a long-lived tradition where I grew up. So, to get into the mood of the November holiday spirit, I'm going to be reviewing a hunting game. However, Deer Avenger isn't your typical hunting game. As you can probably tell, this is a tale of vengeance. Or should I say, a white tale of vengeance. That's because you play as a deer hunting people. If it sounds dumb, it's because it is. You start by selecting your weapon, which is accompanied by a snarky comment from our furry protagonist.
Oh yeah, when they absolutely positively gotta die.
Then you select your map, followed by another snarky comment. I'm in luck because my home state is one of the options.
West Virginia. Come for the hunting, stay for the wacky dancing, banjo-playing inbred freaks.
Meh, sounds about right. Once you've chosen your hunting site, you can scan your surroundings for any signs of hunters, which consist of anything from beer cans to porn magazines, using this weird circle thing you drag across the map. All the while, the deer says something sarcastic.
Whoa, this is fun.
Throughout the game, he makes all these sarcastic comments about the gameplay.
Did my computer crash, or is this game really this dull?
He's practically reviewing the game for me, that sly son of a bitch. However, it's pretty funny to hear some of his rather dated comments.
So, this is what you bought a Pentium for.
But I do see what they were going for. Deer Avenger is a parody video game. By making these tongue-in-cheek comments during gameplay, the developers are taking a stab at the ridiculousness of hunting games. Well played, Hypnotics Entertainment. Well played. With all this being said, Deer Avenger's gameplay is similar to any other hunting game. At the bottom of the screen, you can choose your map, binoculars, your gun, and calls to attract hunters. These calls consist of shouting that any redneck hunter could relate to.
Sweet! Baywatch is up!
They usually deal with beer, and occasionally have a seductive female voice.
Ooh, baby. Boy, these woods make me horny.
It's a good thing those comments went over my head as a kid because, damn. For those that don't know much about hunting, hunters often use animal calls to draw out their prey. For deer, these are typically like this weird kind of grunting sound. In the game, there's actually a call to make hunters believe that there's a deer nearby. So what does this sound?
Damn, it reeks out here. What was I thinking?
And that's probably the reason I played this so much as a kid. So now it's time to be serious. Lace up your goddamn boots and let's go hunting, boys. Deer Avenger's gameplay is pretty simple. It's just point and click. You drag the mouse to the left or right to move, and you click for everything else. That's pretty much it. As far as graphics are concerned, it's one of those early PC games where half of it's computer generated and the other half looks like a cartoon. Personally, I just prefer it all to be computer generated. So let's talk about the hunters. There are 7 different hunters in the game. Once you kill a hunter, you can visit your trophy room to view the mounted heads of each one you killed. Actually, it's kind of sick if you think about it. I feel like the developers really could have gone to town on this one. They had a lot of opportunity to make Deer Avenger pretty damn violent. I mean, the whole premise of a deer shooting the living shit out of hunters as revenge and then mounting their heads on a trophy room wall, it could have been really badass. But it is just a parody game and I'm probably overthinking it. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. Back to the hunters. The first, quote, hunter I came across is the tree hugger, and yes, that's actually what they call him. He's not a hunter, but I blow him away regardless.
Damn it! I guess this little granola.
He's also the most common of the hunters, and he's not even a damn hunter.
Smell that lilac breeze. What a bouquet of love.
In a 45-minute sitting, I killed him like 5 or 6 times.
Lead, pansy.
I mean, is a hippie dude really going to be skipping through the woods at the height of winter? I doubt it. The next hunter is a batshit crazy mountain man running nearly bare-ass through the woods. I remember him being my favorite just because he was so damn insane. So I was disappointed that he only showed up once in my playthrough and I didn't get a good look at him before I f***ed him up with my slingshot. There's two rich hunters that say things about the stock market and make overall douchey preppy comments.
This would make a lovely golf course. Oh, wait, I'm getting a beat.
Okay, I almost don't see the point. I mean, sure, you get them damn city slickers that take your good hunting spots every year, but I still don't see the point why we need two rich guys. One would have been fine, so that brings me to another disappointment. There were only 3 redneck hunters. I really thought that this would be the whole premise of the game, you know, making fun of country hunting culture. Maybe I'm being too picky, but they even recycled the voice for 2 of the hunters.
Now I can't go see WrestleMania.
And if they only had one rich guy, they could have added another redneck. That would have been my ideal situation. All in all, I can't complain. This was a childhood favorite of mine, and it's just a silly spoof of hunting games. The premise of a hunting deer is clever, the jokes are fairly funny, the death animations are alright, and the gameplay is simple but satisfying. Well, that's it. Just a quick review. I hope everyone watching has a good Thanksgiving, maybe even has some luck of their own hunting this year. I might even try to bag a buck myself. But don't tell this guy.